The top story, a consultative workshop on establishing Ethiopia's dairy innovation and development platform has been held in Addis Ababa, aiming to enhance national dairy production. Hello and welcome to EBC, the voice of Pan-Africanism, with the news. I'm Tabitha John. Do stay with us. 32 Ethiopian nationals who had been stranded in Myanmar have been successfully repatriated, the Ethiopian Ministry of Foreign Affairs announced. According to the ministry, these individuals were among the 133 Ethiopians relocated to Thailand during the coordinated efforts of the Ethiopian Embassy in India. A portion of this group has now returned home. An additional 43 Ethiopians are expected to arrive later tonight, while efforts continue to facilitate the return of the remaining 58 individuals still in Thailand. In a related development, the ministry stated that the Ethiopian government, in collaboration with the Ethiopian Embassy in Japan, is working to transfer more Ethiopian citizens currently stranded in Myanmar to Thailand before arranging their eventual return home. The Foreign Ministry also urged the public to remain vigilant against human traffickers who lure individuals with false promises of employment in countries where legal work agreements are not upheld. Labour and Skills Minister Muferiat Kamil stressed the need for unifying hands to realize Ethiopia's development ambitions in various spheres. A panel discussion and photo exhibition organized by the Ethiopian Press Agency was held under the theme Skill for Ethiopia at the TVET Institute. Moderating the panel, Muferiat Minister stated that Ethiopia's progress depends on collective effort rather than external solutions. She further elaborated that it is easy to talk about Ethiopia, but it needs unified hands to achieve what the country wants to achieve. The minister also referenced February's historical significance, stating forefathers and foremothers did not only secure victory for the sovereignty of Ethiopia, perspective rather has to be defeated. Presenting a paper on government policy, State Minister of Labour and Skills, Teshale Berecha, revealed the country is also zooming in on skills development and technical and vocational education and training as part of its broader strategy to modernize the economy. Teshale also reflected on the readiness of the government to introduce significant policy reforms to support the sector, aiming to equip its youth with the skills needed for sustainable development. Ethiopia holds strategic importance for the Republic of Korea's broader African vision, particularly in trade and investment, said Ethiopian ambassador to the Republic of Korea, Dese Dalke, in an interview with the Korea Herald. Citing Ethiopia's geopolitical location, infrastructure, population, economic potential, and stability as major factors, Dese positioned his country as a key economic and diplomatic partner for the Republic of Korea's engagement with Africa. Ethiopia, being situated in the Horn of Africa, serving as a gateway between Africa and the Middle East, the ambassador has underlined the country's proximity to shipping routes such as the Red Sea and the Suez Canal. Ethiopia's proximity to shipping routes such as the Red Sea and the Suez Canal makes the African country a key commercial and logistical hub, according to the ambassador. Highlighting Ethiopia's nearly 10% annual GDP growth, Ambassador Dese stressed its strategic location as Africa's gateway and access to a 1.3 billion person market through AfCFTA. According to Dese, Ethiopia's potential and its establishment of industrial parks and special economic zones to attract foreign investment align with the Republic of Korea's strengths in construction, technology, and manufacturing. back. Ethiopia has immense potential for dairy development due to its large cattle population, diverse agroecological zones, and increasing demand for dairy products. However, the country is not fully benefited from the sector due to several challenges. A consultative workshop on establishing Ethiopia's dairy innovation and development platform has been held in Addis Ababa, aiming to enhance national dairy production. At the workshop, experts highlighted Ethiopia's per capita milk consumption, which stands at just 44 liters per year, ranking 128th among African nations and falling significantly below the global average. This underscores the urgent need to boost milk production to combat malnutrition and stunting. The Ministry of Agriculture stated that Ethiopia is taking aggressive measures to enhance milk production nationwide, ensuring better nutrition and food security.
And when we come to the milk production, it has also grown from 5.8 billion liters of milk to the current plan is 12 billion, which is double of what we were doing. So this is the progresses that I can show as an example that we are achieving in the Ilema Trufat initiative. In addition to that, our capacity to produce liquid nitrogen is increasing. This year we have bought 5 liquid nitrogen producing machines. 2 of them already commissioned, 3 of them are on the process of establishment, and we have additional 5, so it's going to be 10 new liquid nitrogen producing machines with high capacity. So these things are enabling conditions. This is an opportunity that we use in the Ilema Trufat to try to really transform the dairy sector in Ethiopia.
Ilema Trufat, Bounty of the Basket initiative, spearheaded by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, has brought impressive results, positively transforming communities across the country, according to the minister.
This is really impressive results. In each and every house, I can say that they are really keeping dairy animals. They started to keep poultry, they started to have beehives, they started to dig ponds and started to produce fish at home. This means that, first of all, they have to produce for themselves and consume. And we are chronically suffering from stunting. And if they can produce milk at home, if they can produce egg at home, this is the first action for them. And the benefit directly first goes to the household level. So for food and nutritional security, it is really significantly contributing. We are really getting impressive results in that regard.
He added that infrastructure development and cross-breeding efforts have been undertaken to meet the nation's dairy production demands.
Number of crossbreed animals that we're doing every year. It was about 500,000 animals that were crossed before the Ilema Trufat per year. And the first year of the Ilema Trufat, it is 1.5 million or 1.2 million animals, which is a double. In second year, we planned 2.4 million, and we succeeded. And this year, the third year of the Ilema Trufat, we planned 3.8 million animals to be crossbred, and we are now at 2 million. So I think in the coming months we can do and achieve our plan. So this is a big shift. It's like eightfold of what has been done before.
Research on the opportunities and challenges of dairy production in Ethiopia has been presented by researchers from ILRI and other stakeholders. The State Minister hinted that the private sector can partake in dairy production. And finally, Lemmi National Cement Factory has announced that it has delivered over 7 million quintals of cement to the market since it began operations in September 2024. The largest cement factory in Ethiopia announced this milestone in a consultation held with stakeholders in the sector to expand the company's market reach and enhance the culture of close cooperation in the construction sector. On the occasion, it was stated that Lemmi National Cement PLC is playing a leading role in significantly reducing reducing the shortage of cement production and distribution issues nationwide and stabilizing prices. It was also stated that the factory is currently producing 100,000 quintals of cement per year, which is set to cover more than 33% of the cement supply in Ethiopia. It was also noted that Lemmi National Cement products received recognition for the highest quality standards in the 2024-25 budget year. The recently commissioned factory was noted to have created temporary and permanent job opportunities for more than 1,000 citizens. The company announced that it would continue to work in coordination with stakeholders to expand the availability of cement throughout the country. You're watching EBC. A quick reminder of the top story. A consultative workshop on establishing Ethiopia's dairy innovation and development platform has been held in Addis Ababa, aiming to enhance national dairy production. That's all we had for now. I'm Tabitha John. Many thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.